Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the OU Road to Top 10. Thank you everybody for all the constant support on every single episode. I know it might sound different right now. It's because I just moved and I'm in my new office and I haven't set up the soundproofing or my office, really just my desk and my monitor, and that's it. Pretty much desktop. That's all I've set up really. So hopefully by tomorrow or Wednesday I'll be completely settled in. Everything will be set up, the sound will sound better, and just be patient with me basically. I'll go back to uploading more than once a day. You know, like I said, I've been busy with the move, so that's why. But thank you everybody for all the support on every single episode. I do appreciate that. As always, if we could hit 1,000 likes on this episode, that'd be great. But like I always say, only if you enjoy, I want you to leave a like. If you don't enjoy, don't leave a like. That's it. That's how it should be. That's just how it should be. Anyway, I saw in the comments that people wanted me to use Medicham. Now, I don't believe that Medicham DD is very good at the moment. Mainly with just what's common, Scarflando, Mega Alakazam being fashioned, Pokemon like that. I don't think it's that good at the moment. However, a Stealth Rocking variant, a Trapping variant, and just with Fire Punch in general, just really, really good in my opinion. So, let's get right into team preview. Big shout out to Finchinator for the squad, of course. So like I said, my boy Finch passed me this team. Let's go over it real quick. First off, we have Choice Scarflander's Therian form. I feel like it's been like 2 or 3 episodes since I used this. I used it every episode prior to that, but been 2 or 3 episodes. You guys know what it does. Outspeeds Mega Alakazam. The speed is there to also outspeed opposing Scarflanders because a lot of them are running 196 speed. The HP and defense investment let you better take on Zygarde. As well as switching on Zard X, and the rest is pumped into attack because this Pokemon hits incredibly hard. With Stone Edge, you can check the likes of Pinsir, Zard Y, Volcarona, and also pick up the KO on Tornadus after Rocks. That's pretty important too. This is also the mandatory, or not the mandatory, but this is the defogger on the team. Obviously being immune to T-Spikes, Spikes doesn't care about that, can just defog for the squad. Tapu Lele is the next member on the team, and we have Combine, Victini Z. So Combine Focus Blast, this is a breaker on the squad. It can really break through Heatran, Tangrowth, Toxapex cores, which we happen to be running ourselves, as you guys will see. And with All Out Pummeling at +1, deals with Heatran. Psyshock is obviously there for Toxapex, also hitting Chansey harder. And then Moonblast is your next form of stab for Dragons, Greninja, and whatnot. Lele really does appreciate chip damage from Landers, especially because Landers lures in a lot of the same Pokemon. Tangrowth, for instance. So Lele at +1. Really likes Tangrowth being a little bit chipped away at. Next up we have Toxapex. Toxapex is the next member of the team, but we're not using T-Spikes or Toxic. We're using a Baneful Bunker set, and this is really cool because it's nice for scouting Landers' U-turn. So if Landers goes for U-turn, they get poisoned, which is amazing. It also helps out versus Hawlucha, which is a giant threat in the metagame, man. It's honestly one of the reasons why people cannot run super fun Pokemon, because you're at risk of just being 6-0 by Hawlucha. I've seen a few comments like that, and I agree wholeheartedly. But we have Baneful Bunker, Scald, Recover, and Haze. It's also nice for leftovers recovery and also stalling out some Magma Storm turns and Taunt from Heatran and whatnot. That way we can actually switch out. But Fizz Def, so we can take on +2 Hawlucha, then we can Haze them, then we can Baneful Bunker, let them get poisoned and whatnot. And hopefully recover, beat them 1v1. This is the water resist on the team, absorbs T-Spike, which is also really nice. And the speed there is also for Reuniclus, as Combine Reuniclus can be a problem. Obviously, you're not going to take it too well, it's hits, but if you haze it, it's not Combined up. Heatran is the next member of the team. We're Spadef Heatran with enough speed for Adamant Max Speed Mawile. The 56 special attack investment ensures that we KO opposing Heatran with Earth Power, whereas our Spadef also lets us live in Earth Power. The rest is obviously just pumped into HP and Spadef, taking on the likes of Lele, Tapu Lele, Magearna, and it's also like the Scissorants on the team. We have Lava Plume, Earth Power, Toxic, and Protect. Let me adjust myself in my chair because I keep like moving. I'm not used to this just yet. But Lava Plume, Earth Power, Toxic, and Protect. Protect is nice, especially racking up with Toxic. Or again, scouting Landers' U-turn, scouting what Zygarde wants to go, 4,000 arrows or Glare. Leftovers for longevity. Tangrowth is the next member of the team. We are Spadef Tangrowth because we are Fizz Def Toxapex, so we want Spadef Tangrowth as that better takes on Greninja. Greninja is obviously a threat. With Giga Drain and Assault Vest, we can deal with Battle Bond Greninja pretty well. Knock Off is there getting rid of items. Hidden Power Ice for Landers and Zygarde. Sludge Bomb is there because Tapu Bulu is a threat. The Bulk Up or SD variants are really threatening at the moment. So Sludge Bomb is a reliable way to 2-hit KO them. It's also pretty cool too for fishing for poison on Tornadus Switch-ins or Zapdos. Obviously Heatran can also Toxic them, but Sludge Bomb's nice just for fishing. Even opposing Tangrowth, it's really nice to fish. And another cool thing about Baneful Bunker, just going back to that, sorry, I just keep moving on my chair. Another cool thing about Baneful Bunker is when Tangrowth goes for knockoff on Toxapex, gets poisoned, so wearing it down for Lele. So they mesh really well together. Like this core just meshes really well together as in terms of resisting each other's weaknesses. This is also one of the Tapu Koko switches on the team, as it doesn't really care too much about what it can go for besides U-turn. And also checks Fini. Can be an initial switch into Lele since we'll live every hit outside of Spec Side Shock, which we'll live that too, but that will do the most, so we can obviously switch accordingly. And M-Tyranitar is the next member of the squad. We have 88 speed to outspeed Slow Heatran, as well as max speed Mawile, max attack because Fire Punch hits incredibly hard on Scizor, hits hard on Ferrothorn, hits hard on Mawile. This is also the Stealth Rocker on the squad. Typically you'll see Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Fire Punch, and then Pursuit, Stone Edge, things like that. But this is Crunch, Fire Punch, and Pursuit. Crunch just because Mega Latios is a problem, so we can take an Earthquake and knock it out with Crunch, just guaranteed. It just hits incredibly hard as well because we're max attack, adamant max attack, so I'm really excited to see the damage this Pokemon brings out. It's also our Psychic immunity, so it can be really cool for trapping Lele, especially if we see the Side Shock damage on Tangrowth. We'll see if it's Specs or not. And if it is Specs, we can obviously switch accordingly to Toxapex or Heatran. So that's just some things. Like, they work really well together. But it's a Stealth Rocket on the squad and the Pursuit Trapper. Mega Alakazam is a problem, but it's always a problem, honestly. So unless you're like Avitar or Chople Berry Ferrothorn. So this is one of the mons that at least forces it to go for Focus Blast. And if it misses, knock it out after with our dark moves. But that's the team for today. Let's go and look for a battle, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have a game, and love my opponent's team. Bunch of mons you don't usually see. Glalie, Primarina, Victini. I mean, Victini's obviously OU, but just a few mons you don't see too much. Primarina and Glalie specifically. I think I used one in the Road Top 10 as well. As far as winning goes, gotta keep Heatran alive so I can Toxic Victini. Primarina is annoying as a lead. I feel like I can get up Roxo versus anything. Hey, have fun. I think that Landorus is a great lead because not only because it gives you momentum versus everything, but assuming that my opponent leads Lele and I lead Lando, if their Psychic Terrain goes first, that means that my opponent is Choice Scarf Tapu Lele. We're gonna lead Landorus though. Leads off with Glalie. I'm okay with that. I'll take an Ice Shard no matter what, so and I don't think damage on this thing is gonna be too crucial for later. So I'll just U-turn here. I'm assuming he's just gonna go for Spike. Maybe a Freeze Dry as well. This thing is a problem. I'm actually thinking that it's better that I go Tyranitar immediately. Because it's -1, doesn't care about the Freeze Dry. He might just go for Spike, and I can get on my rocks as he goes for Frustration. Does a good chunk, but I can Mega Evolve and go for Stealth Rock here. Pressuring the Victini, Primarina, Lele, and whatnot. Lando is a pretty easy switching for my opponent. I don't know if the Zmon is Victini, Lele, or Kartana. I don't think it's Landorus, though. I do not think it's Landorus. I think it's Rock's Landorus. So what I'm actually going to do is make the pretty defensive switch and going out into Tangrowth. I really do not think that this is Z Sky Strike, especially with Glalie and Victini really just paving a way for Kartana. Basically, they deal with Bulu. So I'm actually going to throw off a Sludge Bomb here. I don't think you're Z-Fly. I really don't think you're Z-Fly. And Sludge Bomb is my play because it hits everything for the most damage. Outside of Lando, obviously, I have HP Ice for that. But also, Poisoning Victini could be cool if you want to go directly out to that. And if you go Lele, I'll do about 50%. Yep, there's Victini. That did absolutely nothing. Is that the damage it always does? Okay, so Heatran's my play, especially because these two are packed together. I'm assuming this is Z-Celebrate, but it actually looks like Scarf. Wow, that's pretty cool. Glalie's going to come out. I'm Fizdef Toxapex, and I honestly believe I can pivot from this into Lando, and I feel like Baneful Bunker can do its thing, so I'm going to go Pex here. Just recover off the damage. Ooh, Taunt. So are you Earthquake now? No. I guess you're maybe Explosion? Oh, and I got a burn too, so even my opponent wants to explode. That's works out a lot better for me here. Yep, it's not going to do much. And I can just regen back my health. So we get rid of Glalie, which was a giant threat. And we know that the Victini isn't there anymore. This could be Calm Mind. However, after sand damage from Tyranitar, this really deals with it. So I'm actually going to go for Baneful Bunker here, just a scout. He wants to go for Moonblast as he throws off a Focus Blast. And what I can do is pivot into my Tangrowth. This will take a Psyshock if he wants to go for that. He goes for another Focus Blast. I'll take a Shattered Psyche, and honestly, I still think throwing off a Sludge Bomb is just the best play. I don't want Victini coming in. Poisoning Landers would be nice too. Are you actually Sky Strike? I think you just use this to pivot. But then again, because the Victini went for U-turn, it's more likely choice locked. This might actually be Z. This or Kartana. Kartana's a problem. I can't sack Tangrowth. You are still great switching to everything. I don't want to go Lando on the Z, and this stops him from spamming Psychic though with the Lele, and Tyranitar knocks it out. And Scarf Lando actually has a good chance of sweeping him, and I kind of need to keep it healthy. I think it's okay. He might just go for U-turn anyway and pivot. Alright, goes for Defog, which I'm okay with, as I'm able to get the -1. Is that Rocky Helmet then? We'll find out right now by going for U-turn ourselves. He might switch out fearing the HP Ice. It is Rocky Helmet. Cool. My own Tyranitar takes a hit no matter what, and I can get... Look how strong this boy is. As he goes for Explosion. Nice. So Kartana's going to come out. I can't let this thing SD in my face. I'm going to go for Fire Punch here, as he doubles out to Victini. I'm assuming that is SD Kartana then. Now, while I can easily KO you, you could have Brick Break, I suppose. I got a Brox just in case, because U-turn is definitely not going to KO me. It'll get rid of Victini, and getting a Brox, you pressuring Lit. Look how bulky Tyranitar is, man. Okay, so Kartana comes in. Go out to Tangrowth now. That's, is that banded? That kind of looks banded. Should have calculated originally. What the hell just hit my door? Is this Timid Kartana? Maybe that's just standard damage from Cart. Like, nope. That's banded. No, it's not. What is that? Is that Adamant Scarf? Why are you? He's Adamant Kartana. Yeah, that's all that could be. That's Adamant Cart. Alright, so HP Ice here. I would do the most damage to that. That's more than likely Adamant Scarf Cart. Lele can come out. Lele can come out. Primarina comes out instead. I don't think Toxapex has a role anymore, and if he wants to go for Spec Psychic, cool. If not, I'll be able to just throw off Scalds here. Beautiful. Like I said, I don't believe Toxapex really had a role anymore. But just because I want to use... I know you're adamant. Just because I want to use Tyranitar to try and trap him if he goes for Psychic. Okay, so this is Adamant Cart. That's just like... There is no denying this is Adamant Cart. I don't want to knock him off either. Oh god. Oh no. That is ungood. Earthquake from Landers does how much? $51 min. Okay, cool. We'll go Pex. Like I said, it has the least amount of use, in my opinion. I can also just Baneful Bunker to end the Tailwind turn. And if my opponent wants to knock me out next turn, basically, I know that's Adamant for sure. And I know that I can go out into Landers after and KO him. Doesn't even KO me, so I might be able to just Scald Burn him. Okay, my best play is just going for another Scald because I can't let him get up another Tailwind. Yep. So, we go Lando, we click Scarf Earthquake. You go down. Beautiful. Primarina is probably going to get rocked by this too. This is offensive Lando. Oof. Lived. Surprise. I mean, I ate that too. Why'd I eat that? Anyway, is it not Scarf Lele? I guess it is, but he can't lock himself into anything to beat me. Oh, maybe it's not. Good game, dude. Nice. So we got our first win right there. Beautiful. Tyranitar played its role with rocks and just overall bulk. That's about it, though. Let's go ahead and look for another one. And I guess, oh, we got one. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow, another interesting team. Love T-Tar in this matchup just because of its overall bulk as well. We're going to lead it because we can get up rocks immediately. I like rocks first over going for anything. Basically, Tyranitar tries Blacephalon. I have Stone Edge for Pinsir. I feel like I can go Heatran here because I don't want to get Stun Sport on T-Tar. And you don't switch in very well to this Pokemon. Yeah. Like I said, he didn't switch in very well to this Mon. Ribombee didn't even have Stun Spore, it looks like. I'm assuming Pinsir's gonna come out. Goes out to Glalie. All Out Pummeling. Does that KO me? Heatran. Custom set. Titanium Z. I think it's Z Blacephalon to be honest, but just want to make sure. Nope. And that is specs as hell. Hey, but I got the damage for Earthquake. Lovely. You also don't switch into Pex either. So, like he does not like switching to Pex. And again, because of Lando's, I could protect here, but I'm fairly confident he'll double. And because anything he doubles out to doesn't actually switch into Pex anyway. And because Lando has Choice Scarf, Stone Edge to KO. Sorry about all that noise. Choice Scarf, Stone Edge to KO half the Mons in the tier. I think we'll be fine. But throw up a Scald. Doesn't, like I said, doesn't switch in it, period. I know that's specs. That's the only way you could do that much damage to me. We showed the calc of regular Focus Blast, and we showed the calc of Z. Goes Blacephalon. Getting Tyranitar here. Probably gonna go for the Z move. I like getting up sand anyway. Psychic. And I'm actually gonna hard Fire Punch instead of Pursuit. Actually, no, Pursuit is better. Cause yeah, okay. Cause I don't want to reveal Fire Punch, especially because if they go Kartana right now, you might go for Leaf Blade instead or SD. I'm Fire Punching. Yep. Yep. Hey, Megatar coming through. There you go. That could have been 3 KOs for Megatar as well. But beautiful, beautiful. Didn't think I would lose to Mimikyu because I have Baneful Bunker to poison it through its disguise, and I have Haze, obviously. Lele was Specs, so Lando always knocked it out with U-Turn at that point, or Earthquake. And Stone Edge checked Pinsir. Obviously, if I miss versus Pinsir, it would be a little bit annoying. But I could have also Baneful Bunkered that too if it was close combat over Frustration. Not entirely sure, though. That's, like, obviously dependent on sets and whatnot, but cool. That game was relatively fast, and Megatar did exactly what I needed to do. It's also just stupid bulky. Like, I'm pretty sure I live Sacred Sword confidently at full. Yeah, confidently. 56% of the time. Nice and confident. I understand the SD play as well, because at +2, you knock out everything. You knock out Toxapex with Bloom Doom. Heatran is already low, so I can't even play around that. This is going to be a nasty game because I hate the Medicham matchup. Absolutely hate the Medicham matchup. Because I hate the Medicham matchup, we're going to lead off with Pex. This is one of the cool things about Baneful Bunker, is that I'll be able to poison it. And I have Protect on Heatran too, and you know, I have Landorus and whatnot too. So ideally, I poison the Medicham and go from there. As far as winning goes, hey man, fun. Yep, there's the Medicham. As far as winning goes, I like Common Lele in this, but Kartana is a problem. So we're gonna Baneful Bunker. No matter what Medicham goes for, it will be attacking me. Don't double out, dude. It's a Medicham versus a balanced team. Okay. Baneful Bunker. Hey, lovely, lovely, lovely poison. Now I'm going to calc Medicham real quick versus Toxapex, because I can't have him Ice Punching in my Landorus upon switching. It's very important. Wow, Zen Headbutt never KOs. Yep, that's worth. Alright, well, I could have gotten the damage I needed for this mon, but that's fine. Do you have Sky Strike? I really like Tyranitar here as it gets up rocks. Obviously, it lets Medicham come back in, but basically Medicham would have been at a percentage where it can't come in, period. It could be Z Magearna, though. Faithful Bucker again. Get as much, because if he wants to punish me by going for U-turn or anything like that. So we'll get in T-turn now. As he goes for knock. I don't think all-out pummeling makes sense when you have Medicham plus Kartana. So I'm going to get my rocks here as he's going to U-turn. Yeah, exactly. I don't think all-out, just like based on team match, he should go hip out on here. But based on like team matchup, it doesn't make any sense, or just what you have. It doesn't make any sense to have that. Cool. Tangrowth makes sense because I can knock off. The great thing is too, Medicham can't switch in on Tangrowth either. Like Medicham doesn't switch in period on anything anymore, so we can easily just go for knock here. We'll find out if the Tornadus is Z, obviously. Too bad I don't have Earthquake because I'm a little bit worried about the Magearna. I got to keep Heatran healthy. And me having Pex versus a Pex matchup is nice too. So I'm assuming it's Z. Oh yes, that's Z. Because Tyranitar can easily Pursuit Trap you now, I'm going to anticipate him to go for U-turn, and I'm going to go for double knock. Ah, really? So that's bad. I really thought you would consider Pursuit, because I do kill Tornadus now. Man, I could have went Tyranitar and got the kill anyway. That was my bad then. So I messed up there. A little bit bad because Kartana has a little bit more free of rain. I'm really surprised he did that, because yeah, that crit didn't matter. Torn dies. That's a little bit unfortunate. So I got the call wrong there, obviously. Sacred Sword or Leaf Blade would come out. This is probably Scarf because it was Z on Torn, which means this is probably Assault Vest. I think that Pex is my play. Yeah. This is more than likely Scarf. That's Scarf damage. I'm actually going to Scald. Because he doesn't have a Scald switch, and if I could burn Magearna, that'd be great too. That did too much damage. That is not AV at all. Alright. Again, Heatran, as it's literally my play. And we'll click Lava Plume. He is faster than me though, so it's probably Calm Mind Bolt Beam with Ice Beam. That's good to know because that means that my Lele will beat that down. Burning Hippowdon would be great. Nice. So now Lele doesn't care about that. We know that's Scarf Kartana. That's so bad. I need this Mon. I'm going for all out pummeling because if he wants to take an offensive response to it, he would go out into Cart. I really need Lele here. Because I burnt it, it was a guaranteed switching. He might double out into Medicham, but I don't have a choice. That's such a bad turn, man. I can get him on Scald though with Toxapex, hopefully. That's what I'll go for anyway. And the flinch on Pex was so annoying too because again that damage, just that crucial damage, was important for one high jump kick protect on. That's it. Lando's still looking very nice though in the end game, especially with Hippo being burnt. I messed up with Tangrowth. I can't believe he Supersonic Sky Strike there because I would obviously be able to pursue him. I'm gonna Earth Power. I'm gonna Earth Power again because you recover here, and then I'm gonna go Lele. What I'm trying to do is make it so he doesn't. So he thought, okay, and said I got a roll on Peck. That's crazy. Okay, I'll take the roll. Roll's good too, especially because he has to go Mega Medicham. Hey, beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Don't gotta worry about you either. Go Tangrowth. I mean, Tyranitar. He might go Zen Headbutt as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't KO me, which is actually really bad. Because now Kartana gets the +1, but I get to see what it locks itself into. And if it's Leaf Blade, I go Heatran. If it's Sacred Sword, I go Pex. It should always be Sacred Sword. To be honest, I'm going hard. I'm keeping this thing alive. Yep. I just Scald Magearna. Ideally, getting a burn would be nice. Canceling out its leftovers. I'm gonna go Lando. I don't think you Ice Beam here. I think you always Shift Gear. I'm not faster than, but yeah, Calm Mind, or I think you Calm Mind or you double to Hippo. And I think I'm not. Don't quote me on this because I'm pretty sure Hippo is way too bulky. But after burn, I may be able to 2-hit KO Hippo. Ooh, I do 2-hit KO Hippo after burn. Not bad. I didn't want to go Heatran because I know that's Calm Mind Shift Gear, right? I know that's Calm Mind Shift Gear, Bolt Beam. Well, that's the most probable thing anyway. We sack Tyranitar because this deals with a Magearna double as I get Fire Punch damage off on it, and it also means whatever move he locks itself into, I get in Heatran. Just click that plume. Nice. Okay, so we get rid of Kartana, and last but not least is obviously Magearna, which we just Lava Plume twice. Whereas he's forced to Shift Gear, gets the crit, gets the para. Not the full para though. We just gotta break through once. Good game. Nice. Hey, Heatran did it. My boy T-Tar trapped the Tornadus, which is what I was supposed to do. I just really can't believe I lost Tangrowth that turn. Like, I honestly, I would have never went for Scott, me personally. Well, maybe because he was just inside my head and he knows that how I play. But I don't know, like personally I would have never went for that turn. Okay, this is where it gets interesting because he's SD cart, obviously. Once again, we love Tyranitar here. Oh god. Wow, he let Pinsir. I'm forcing to Lando. Yep, has CC. I'm just gonna Stone Edge. Ah, nice. All right, well, I'm just gonna Stone Edge again. Okay, cool. So we get rid of Pinsir, Giant Threat. I'm okay. I'm okay with like it sucks what just happened, but I'm okay with that. It really sucks what just happened. Because now with Pex, I'm gonna have to. Is he Bloom Doom or not? I have to scout for Bloom Doom. This is regular Leaf Blade. Okay, I'll live this. And I have to get the damage off with Scald for my Lando. I get a crit. Can we get a burn? Nope. That's alright though. Honestly, as far as useless members go, I still think Tangrowth is good for pivoting in on this. I think that Lele does the least for me. Get in Lando here. U-turn out. Pex is still good. Heatran is probably... no, it's not. Ah! It has to be Pex, right? But I don't want to lose to Mimikyu. It has to be Pex. I just really don't want to lose to Mimikyu. I hope I don't lose to Mimikyu. Because basically, 51 to 59 is the roll of Earthquake, and he was at 59, so I wasn't going to risk that there. Rubambi comes out. I'm going to Fire Punch here, because I'll live the next Moonblast. Blacephalon is still a threat, but I do obviously... no webs up, and I mean, I have the Mon I have, right? Lele comes out. It's forced to click Focus Blast or Psychic. Or Moonblast. We're going to go Tangrowth here first. Nice. Can use a little bit of justice for that Stone Edge miss. Beautiful. I can just go for knockoff here. Because it'll knock out Glalie and it'll hit Blacephalon. Shadow Ball, right? Man, I ate that. Is it Scarf, though? It did 12 to Tyranitar. I am not talking the right Pokemon. Blacephalon. It is Scarf. I'm gonna get a little bit more chip off on you. Oh, there's no point. There's no point. The roll goes down. You go down this turn anyway. Yep. You go down this turn of sand, so that's fine. Yeah. If I didn't get the roll. Oh god, it's big Mimikyu. Please land toxic. Hey. Okay. All right. I'll live any hit by going for protect. I didn't really either, so you might go for your Z move here. Oh yeah, it was Z on Kartana. Hey, yep, I just sack, come back, protect, we're good. Woo, nice, 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 nice. Nice job. Good work, team. Call me the Avengers. I call these the Avengers, not me. Which one? Okay, so probably Sash Grin plus Sash Excadrill, Subcom Mine, Blacephalon, Mega Gyarados. Right, Tangrowth is going to be nice for that. Magearna is annoying. I don't see a reason to not lead off a Lando and just click Earthquake. I really don't. Gyarados coming in isn't the end of the world either, is it? Yeah, so I'm just gonna double Earthquake. Gren comes out. I know you're Sash. I know you're Sash, Gren. Lovely. I'm not doubling, predicting. So I limited him to one hazard, which is nice. This is where it gets tricky. Like, I think it's Z Magearna, right? But you have to... He has to Mega Evolve eventually. What? Hmm. 91 to 107. The roll's still my favorite, but it's not worth me risking. I actually should just get off sand damage and wear him down for a few more turns, because he's gonna crunch here. Oh god, goodbye. Well, unfortunately, I cannot waste 2 turns like I wanted to. Go Pex, though. Baneful Bunker. He should crunch. That really sucks, that crit. I don't think Tyranitar died. And I got the 2 turns off, and all I needed to do was Baneful Bunker after. So he's going to crunch here. $82 to 97%. I might as well go for it. I get the double, which is awesome. For the crit. I still keep you alive. I can haze spam you. After I, of course, burn you with Scald. Yes. And now I spam haze. Okay, that's a little bit worse for me, I think, because this thing is a threat. I feel like I go Pex and just spam Haze until I die. Tapu Lele. He's gonna be ghosting him on that Blacephalon. I gotta be careful. Psyshock does not do enough. Focus Blast. Now I have to go for Focus Blast. Damn. And by that I mean all that pummeling, obviously. Ah, man, that crit was so annoying on Gyarados. Or from Gyarados, rather. I go hard, Lando. If you're Scarf, then Heatran checks you anyway. And if you're... I think you're subcom mine, so... Mm-hmm. He might double. Do I call that, though? I can't have him doubling. Hey! Good game, bro. Oh my god, I've been on fire today. It might be the apartment. Woo! I was on fire today. Holy crap. The calls. We did it. The double. Woo! Not bad. Hey. Okay, I'm just happy. I'm sorry. But yeah, Megatyranitar are putting a little bit of work. Whether it was just chip damage or getting up rocks or like even forcing my opponent to play differently. Like in this game. Well, this game I might land. I wasn't trying to let Gyarados come in. The crit had to matter, right? I'm Tyranitar. What's my Mega Tyranitar set? How many HP EVs is 168? Yeah, so that means regular Tyranitar. 168. Gyarados. Yeah, what? Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, it had to be Adamant then. Adamant and he got like a... Well, he got rocks up. Okay, Adamant and he got like... That's the average roll. Oh, okay. So I guess the crit didn't matter. He got rocks up, right? They don't run Adamant though. They don't want to be lower than... I don't know, jolly. Okay, still an average roll either way. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like. Yo, it feels good to actually win every game in the Road Top 10 episode. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you, everybody, once again, for all the support. It's been great on all the episodes. Like I said, leave a like if you did. We are climbing. We are climbing that ladder. We are where are we? We're number 98 on the ladder. Okay, it's pretty cool. So we are climbing the ladder. I think whenever I reach top 10, I might do a road to rank 1. Don't quote me on that. I'll do like a like goal, like 3,000 likes or something. When that happens, not this episode, I'll do a road to rank 1 because I don't plan on doing a road top 10 in any of the other tiers until next year. Like in between Let's Go and that. Not you guys won't have to wait for summer. That's it. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.